Reinforcements!
Let's do this!
On approach!
Forget distractions, just push through!
Can't!
Be ready.
I don't think we're done here.
reading a temperature decrease. Life support is stable.
I'm going to have to take some pics of this for Sid.
Yeah, this is incredible.
The pillars of ice? We call them Gesh Asan Veon. Hands reaching for the stars.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
Remnant here!
Remember, take them down as fast as you can. I don't think we're done here. I don't think we're done here.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
I'm going to have to take some pics of this for Sid.
Yeah, this is incredible.
The pillars of ice? We call them Gesh Asan Veon. Hands reaching for the stars.
Think that's it. Good work. We're not alone.
Remember, take them down as fast as you can. Stay alert. There'll be more. I don't think we're done here.
Reinforcements. Reinforcements.
Party just got bigger.
Did it! That beats Indraknor's count.
Hooray.
Excellent. We learned early on to make every shot count.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Skull challenge. There's a gigantic fiend nearby. Let's see if you can hunt it before it hunts you. From tradition. Good work. That's more than enough proof of your talents. Come, let's speak again in person.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
got targets!
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Look, the cat set up camp. Damn. This blizzard's cutting right through my suit.
But it provides cover for the resistance. And the cold doesn't bother us.
Normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
That's a steep drop, Ryder.
Relax, I got this.
I have always liked Vold. It is harsh, but beautiful.
Outside temperature is in free fall. The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Life support at 100%.
That's it.
Oh my god.
Buxel, I'm at the entrance to the base. Have you decrypted the code for the shields?
Yes, and not a moment too soon. Transferring it to you now. Stars be bright for you, Pathfinder.
Here we go. We're in. Time to get to work.
secure storage building. The entry is locked out by a defense matrix.
Damn. Whatever they're protecting is important.
Oh,
We should find that
I don't want
defense
to fall.
matrix and shut it down.
Oh, he just took a tumble. Oh my god. This would have happened to me if I slipped up there.
The command base is just ahead. I know it's already pretty cold here, but stay extra frosty.
Pathfinder, I recommend you head toward the primary tower. It appears to be the core of the base.
Think that's it.
The security terminal has locked down access to the Pet Tower. The terminal is protected by a force field. I have marked the location of the 3 Ket generators that power the force field. Disabling all the generators will allow you to shut down the security terminal.
There's been a lot of sun showers lately.
Think that's it. Good work.
shuttle, Pathfinder. All generators have been disabled. I have marked the coordinates of the security terminal. Destroy it to unlock access to the Kett Tower.
The security terminal has been destroyed. To the tower.
The defense matrix can be shut down by identifying and destroying critical subsystems. Pathfinder, I recommend using your scanner to identify the critical systems. Be careful, destruction of non-critical systems will create hazards.
On approach.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
That'll show.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Alarms disabled, Pathfinder.
Incoming Kett.
Pathfinder, it appears each of the hangar platforms has an automated fueling system. If you can access the controls, I can overload the system.
controls are locked.
Pathfinder, I have located several override terminals in the vicinity. Pathfinder, the controls to shut down the cat base are located at the top of the tower, in Zenith Observation Room. There is an elevator access nearby that you can take.
Giving it everything I got.
Prefect is down. We're in the clear.
What is it? Is the storm freaking you out, boo-boo? Come here. Come here. Come here. You're okay. You're safe. I won't let the storm get you. Oh. Don't be sad. It's okay.
There. Let's hope that stops them. Damn, that's a view.
We tried to take down this place for months, and you made it look so easy. Destroying their command structure and systems leaves the rest of the Kett vulnerable. Remember Jarnik? The shield around it's come down.
The frozen city?
That's the one. This is the perfect opportunity for a final push, while they're still dealing with the chaos.
I need to get back to Tejix first.
Resupplying? I suppose that's wise. We can take my shuttle. Let's go.
Likely story.
There you are. Where are my colleagues? You have the map?
You mean the one you wanted to sell on Kadara?
How did... Astra. She grew a conscience again, didn't she? Girl's not cut out for this work. For what it's worth, I've been talking to these people. They have it rougher than I thought. To be honest, I don't know if I would have gone through with it. Well, go ahead. Do what you need to do.
He tried to steal from your people, Jarl. You decide. Really?
What he did is terrible. But he snuck his ship past the Ket, and that takes skill. Time to put it to use.
I don't suppose I have a say in this. Fine, I'll play it your way. Stars, do I regret asking you for help?
Life support restored.
From this room, we keep track of our brother.
Rylus?
That's me, yes. I'm Rylus. Wow. You really showed up.
You said you had intel. I can't ignore that.
I just didn't think you'd come yourself. Anyway, I should get to the point. Your raid on the exaltation facility sent the Kett scrambling. They're trying to get their operations in order. Our scouts report increased Kett movement through certain areas of Vold. Not military, though. Science and research vessels.
So something that could involve exaltation, or the creation of a new exaltation lab.
Well, that's what I thought. Either way, Kett organizing means trouble.
We don't have the tech to break into their bases. But someone has to stop them.
I'll investigate this if I can.
That's all I can ask. Thank you, Ryder. I'll send the nav point immediately.
Pathfinder, I was told to expect you. Davia Kars, Chief Intelligence Officer. I want to brief you on Vold. Any questions about the planet? Ask away.
A few. Treasure
here.
hunters
No.
found this map of
Come
ancient
here.
gold. They
Athena,
wanted you
come
to have
here.
it.
We
Come on.
thought we lost this when the Dar burned.
Come here.
Look at that detail. With
Quit
this
crying.
map, we could plan attacks through old trade routes, ones even the Ket don't know about.
You're okay.
Whoever gave this to you deserves our thanks. As do
Lay
you.
down.
Is that a map of Volt?
A living map, yes. Every region on the planet is represented. Updated in real time as we get information from scouts and contacts. You can see the nearest Dara, the Jara Tetchiks, and Yarnik, the archaeological dig the Ket have occupied.
I think I have enough info.
If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Double security and send note.
Manage that. Pathfinder, something I can do for you?
You the requisitions officer? I hear you're having supply issues.
Of course not. I don't know what you've heard, but everything is running fine.
Your communications say otherwise. You haven't received a shipment in weeks.
Those data pads are encrypted. How did you... I need to keep this news contained. No one knows the shipments have stopped. If word gets around, we'll have a serious morale drop. I need to investigate this quietly.
You have any leads?
Not much. The supplies make it planetside, but never reach the base. The obvious answer is the Ket. Sabotage is their style. We changed our drop point, but no luck. I can't send someone to investigate without word getting around. I guess there's no avoiding it eventually.
I can take a look at the drop point. That way no one will panic.
I can't sanction an official search, but I also can't stop you from investigating on your own. The nav point for the last drop location is in my personal console. You seem to be adept at decryption, so I'll let you figure out the rest.
Joe, my friend. Welcome home,
Decryption
brother.
successful, Pathfinder. Updating your nav system with a supply drop point.
They all say the same thing. The Resistance is missing supplies.
I just have a feeling Michelle's still alive.
I couldn't help it over here.
Oh, now you've gone and involved Ryder in this madness.
Braba, I know Michelle's still alive.
Hana, why are you convinced your friend's still alive?
Because Michelle is our best saboteur. She knows how to keep herself safe. We destroyed a Ket's weapon depot, but the detonators failed. Michelle had to set off the explosives by hand.
It put her in the middle of a blast they saw from over the hills.
But Michelle knows demolition like no one else. She knows the safest place to hide.
There wouldn't be a safe place in a giant blast like that.
But if there was one, if there could be one, I know Michelle found it. I know it. Even if she didn't, I'd rather know for sure. But Anyek won't let us go on a hunch.
If I'm out there, I could survey the area.
Would you? Sky blessed. I've got the nav point. I hope the data's compatible with your, gadget. Whatever you find, please tell me. I just want the truth. I'm not going to stop looking.
or out of everything else?
Yes, what is it? You're that alien they've been talking about on comms, aren't you? Why are you standing here? Don't you have more important places to be?
I'm Pathfinder Ryder with the Andromeda Initiative. From...
Wonderful. You're from far away. Do they have magical healing where you're from?
Nothing more advanced than what you have?
Then where you're from is useless to me right now. Stand over there.
Dr. Hareen, maybe Ryder could help us with the emergency caches.
Emergency caches?
This is a war zone. Kett attacks are always a risk. Wounded? There's probably a cache of emergency medical supplies nearby. No substitute for real medical attention, but you'll survive long enough to reach it.
Problem is the caches are empty right now. We're strained and no one's been out there to replenish supplies.
A great system and no one spared the time to make it work?
You have no idea what you're talking about, or how many of ours have been killed or captured. I still have patience to see and I can't waste energy on this. If you want to help, rather than judge, the supplies are by the wall, along with the directions to the caches.
Welcome. You are the a stranger in all things, perhaps. The blessing is offered with simple goodwill.
It would be an honor.
I give you strength and courage, yet be clear your heart.
You seem troubled.
Oh, so many dead or disappeared, but these 2 cuts are the deepest yet.
I have heard of this. No one I know, but...
That's all any of us can do.
Thank you. These are the emergency medical supplies the doctor mentioned. We have to get them to the caches. Sam, you saving the location data?
Of course, Pathfinder.
Jarl, have you come back to us?
Briefly.
And these must be the strangers I've heard so much. Jarl's the brave one.
Good luck, and stay safe.
Just make sure you return Jarl to us.
Looking good. Looking good.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder. I'm detecting below normal temperatures. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Got 'em all. Why were Ingara attacking us?
Pathfinder, I detect a datapad nearby. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is stable.
Oh my god, this shit.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Heads up, looks like a Keck construct.
Pathfinder, a remnant site is ahead. Defense systems may be active. Pathfinder, we are approaching the Keck weapons depot, destroyed by the Resistance.
Good to know. We'll search for any sign of harness.
Ambient temperature is
Found the entrance. Or what was once the entrance.
It's a ruin. No one survived here.
Talk.
It's dead, of course.
If circuitry is intact, we could power it up and gain entrance. I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Hearing things.
There's something over there. Maybe someone.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support restored.
Who's there?
You know where they are. I know you know. Talk. I heard something.
temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online. I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Life sign, Sam?
Nothing. However, I do detect a faint energy signature from what could be a generator.
Backup power, possibly.
Life support is back online.
Oh wow. Just had to shoot it. Of course.
Got it.
Who are you? Are you here to find me? Did Hana send you? Foolish girl. She never knows when to give up.
Hana was sure you survived the blast, but how?
Couldn't count on the explosion. So I found a reinforced wall and put up a field at the moment of impact. Almost flashed out, but it was that or die.
End this hurt. End this.
That's all it says. That's all it ever says. I've burned, I've peeled, I've gouged. It won't tell me where they are.
You tortured this person?
It's not a person, it's Ket. They took my family.
We need to leave this place. You're not thinking straight.
I can't leave. This is my only chance to talk to these things, to find my family. If I leave here, I leave them. I can't.
I'm sorry, but they're gone.
No!
You have friends waiting for you, people who still care. You'll die here.
How could you? It could have told me. I could have found them again.
Go home, Michal.
Fine. I'll signal the base and inform the Resistance of my position.
detecting below normal temperatures. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
You're the alien who saved the Mosha.
How many Ket did you kill? I hope they screamed.
I don't kill Ket because I enjoy it. It just has to be done.
Well, yeah. Your people haven't been hunted and enslaved and exalted. It's different for us.
All right, then. I know they call you Pathfinder. What do you need from us?
Your priestess, Roshwar Lin, told me about you. I was just curious.
Roshwar Lin is a blind old woman. She cowers with her blessings while the Ket consume everything.
She said you were throwing away your lives.
Nothing is thrown away. It's not suicide. We train as hard as anyone in the Resistance. But when you don't fear dying, that's when there's everything to gain and nothing to lose.
I can't wait for my turn. But all our blood still runs too hot. Tej is our hope now.
Tej is going to take down a Ket station. We should hear the news soon.
And what if he fails his mission?
If he dies fighting Ket, there is no failure. But if he returns with nothing accomplished, we'll know he was cowardly. Cowardly heart isn't worthy of blessed rebirth.
So where's this Ket station?
You shouldn't interfere, Pathfinder.
It's okay, Venge. As long as Ket died, doesn't matter who's killing them. Here's the nav point. It was interesting meeting you, Pathfinder. Skies be bright for you.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Got a Ket camp over there.
This site is viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder. Confirm.
Congratulations, Pathfinder.
Make sure
This was a
Kumail
real
keeps to
challenge.
himself. We don't
and
need him
badly
spreading his
needed.
bad attitude.
Director Addison, no personal appearance? Placing an outpost is a big deal.
Thank you, but no. I prefer climate control to these extremes. Real talk, Pathfinder? I, as Governor Shai, is already up my arse about this outpost. If local Angara weren't on board, we'd have a problem. We are good, right? As much as you've brought us, we can't afford to anger the neighbors.
Procedure was followed, as I invented it. Don't worry, we were invited.
Good. We need every drop of viability, especially after this Ket facility. Vold helps. Cold as it is, it changes estimates in our favor, but the initiative needs you to find more. We're never really done, of course. Survival isn't something that just ends. And there's another matter, a ceremonial one. A statement for the archives.
Is this really the time?
Pathfinder was always a symbol. Like outpost flags hanging in the commons, the people need a connection to reality on the ground. Address them, Pathfinder. What did this mean?
Vold is more than anyone anticipated. The Ket in their failure, the Angara and what they can recover. And for us, it's already a different kind of frontier. We needed supplies. We found partners.
Recorded, Pathfinder. Addison out.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Okay, I got one for you. Here to Eldon, 3 hours, 42 minutes.
Make sure Fumiyoku keeps to himself. Pleasure to meet you, Pathfinder. Priya Blake, captain of Outpost Taravuni. I'm glad you're here. I thought we'd have to deal with this on our own.
What's the problem? Is it the Ket?
No, at least I don't think so. A few of my drill technicians went missing on a research expedition west of here. We've tried their comms, but get nothing but static.
Do you know where they were headed?
I know the route, but we lost their tracking signal halfway through. I don't know how far they got. We tried to look at their research notes, but the data is corrupted. We have 0 leads. I was supposed to keep these people safe. I've already failed them.
Don't lose hope. I'll find your people.
Coming from you, I believe it. Their research log is in the lab. Maybe your AI can piece together the corrupted data and get a nav point.
I should head out.
Come back if you need anything.
How far did the drill techs have to dig?
Already 30 meters deep, with no temperature change.
This crate contains a prototype for a handheld ice drill.
So they're developing a portable drilling method. Smart.
temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Remnant site. It'll probably have defenses. Is there anything here that isn't freezing?
It's not that cold. Let it go.
Are you going the right way? Thank you for following Riders' tip, Ryder. Taking out these Kett will mean a lot to my people.
That's it for now.
There's a lot of organic material here. Angara? Kett? Something else?
Scans could tell us more, Pathfinder. Information saved. Genetic information. There is an audio log saved on this device, Pathfinder.
Kett? Let's get a translation, Sam.
Processing.
Genetic code that expresses
Another audio log detected.
Let's hear it.
Transmissions unacknowledged by whom? Possible breakdown in connection and information mishandled. Investigation ongoing. Logs to be updated shortly.
So the Kett aren't the well-oiled machine they seem to be.
I wonder if we can find the follow-up logs.
Pathfinder, these samples all
transmissions appear to have failed. Some of the team has suggested that this research is being prevented from leaving Helix. Troubling implications. Set aside. Taking steps to verify that primary communications are still active.
I'm picking up the nav point for another Kett station. Probably their primary communications.
Taking it out might be a good move.
acceptable limits.
Ket, stay on guard.
Keep an eye on your temperature sensors.
So this is what a Ketcom outpost looks like.
That's it. Good work.
Enemy down!
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
The Archon's not the Ket's supreme leader. There's more like him, all over Andromeda.
Gathering the genetic information of other races and transmitting it back.
And making more cat in the process.
Rogues, communication orders require explanation. Archon commands a block of all transmissions of Angara data to the Empire. He's in breach of protocol.
Sounds like people are questioning their leader. Good. In this case...
Communications. Only Archon is aware of shifting situations
What's
in
up, Madre
Helios.
Nelson?
If Archon's opinion is that protocols are not to our benefit, accept his wisdom. He is the Senate's voice in Helios and must be obeyed.
I get the feeling there's more to this.
I wouldn't read too much into it. Even if there's fractures within the Ket, they still operate like a monolithic, unified army. And that's who we have to contend with.
Conflicts like this can develop quickly. We should keep an eye out.
We'll keep an ear to the ground. See if anything comes up.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. There's a Ket device here, Pathfinder. Shooting the device will destroy it. These devices seem to be extracting remnant data and sending it to a single location.
Can we track it down?
It's heavily
Is it, Athena?
encrypted. I may be able to break it with more
Get out of there.
information. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. within acceptable limits. Reading a temperature decrease.
Damn, it's a smoking hole.
It rained here a little while ago, but I think it already stopped, so it's not bad. It's just stormable. I like this game a lot. It's called Mass Effect. There's a lot of Mass Effect games, though. This is just like the newest one.
One down, 2 to go.
Yeah, I can't use it a whole lot. I can use it to hover and boost, and that's about it. I can't like soar into the heavens with it or anything, but it's definitely very useful for like evading, shooting over top of things, like if you need to hover for a second. There's a lot of different planets on this game too, and this is just like one of them. They all have really big maps for the most part. It's pretty cool.
Nice work.
I'm gonna get ambushed here.
Approaching a resistance emergency medical cache path.
That's 2 of them.
Maybe not. Oh, yep, I did get ambushed.
It's a cat ambush!
I don't even know where that other body flew. That was kind of funny.
Probably expected someone injured or dying.
Despicable!
continuing to form.
Hostiles ahead!
There we go.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Cache restocked. The emergency medical...
Something I wanted to check out up here before I got teleported out earlier. Kinda glad this side quest brought me back. Ooh.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Yeah, it was a cave like leading up into a mountainside. That's what it was.
Check. Temperatures are within
This is like a
acceptable
giant
parameters.
base I assaulted earlier.
Life support is back online.
Take this. But yeah, it's like a cat stronghold I had to take down earlier.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
The Ket are like the bad guys in this game, and they're like taking genetic like information off of like all the different alien races, and they're like exalting them and turning them, they're basically turning everybody into their race. It's pretty crazy.
If the Ket maintain logs, we may be able to access them from here. Once we are in, I can perform a search to locate relevant data. I'm detecting below normal temperatures. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. This is a critical subsystem. Sabotaging 3 of these will disable the defense matrix. The defense matrix has been destroyed. The secure storage structure is now unlocked.
All right.
I missed this
Let's see
earlier.
what the Ket were hoarding.
This is good.
The Ket were stocking up. I bet there's more in the room above.
Yeah, this game's beautiful. It is very detailed. I like the way the combat like flows in this game too. It's got a really good combat system. And you can wield weapons right and left-handed, which like is something that matters a lot to me. Not a lot of games offer that.
Working with them. We should show this to Ari Vezjek.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Yeah. That's why I like it. They're all down there right now. That's too bad they're getting hit by the storm. It's a bummer.
Life support at 100%. I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Yeah.
Approaching the Glory Seeker nav point. The Ket station is close.
That sounds like fun. I wish I could be them right now.
I can't do this. Taking this station is impossible.
Are you Tej?
Whoa! Didn't see you there. Yeah. I'm Tej. How did you find me? Wait. Kolf and the others, right? Stars. Don't tell them you found me like this. I wasn't expecting all this security any longer. I sit here the more I doubt everything.
You're just being rational, seeing the reality of what you're doing here.
Doubt and a shrinking heart prevents a blessed rebirth. And you won't remember your life before. And if you forget, you're just like everyone else. And it would have been better not to die at all.
Such a revelation.
See, the more I think, the worse the thoughts get.
Perhaps it's best you gave up on this.
I can't go home. That would mean I failed, and I'd never recover from the shame. But wait, if you help, I think we could actually do this. Live or die, I wouldn't leave here a failure.
I will fuck everything up in this goddamn camp. Because that's what I do best. That's insane. What a badass motherfucker. Doesn't surprise me. Mickey's always making big moves like
I'm
that.
detecting below normal temperatures.
That's awesome though. Hey.
Still alive.
And honestly, I'm glad. Living and learning is a good way to grow stronger too. And I've never met anyone who had a blessed rebirth. And what if it's not real? Stars. If my friends heard this talk, they'd turn their backs. Venture especially. Oh, I'm almost afraid to go back.
Talk to them. Explain where you're coming from. I'm sure they've had similar thoughts.
You really think so? When I heard about Tund and Aaron dying, tried to be happy, but I just couldn't. I don't want to lose the rest of my
Yeah, I
friends
remember
either.
the stone store.
And if I feel that way, maybe they
Guess
do
I shouldn't
too.
be surprised he's making a lot of
asking.
money from there too.
Thanks, Pathfinder. You've given me
He
a lot
makes
to
money
think
from a
about.
lot of different places.
I'll see what Kolf and the others have to say.
Puppy.
This is where the data sent us.
Keep an eye out for Priya's people. Remnant? There's a remnant here?
Oh my god. He bought this fucking place? Jesus Christ. That's insane.
Pathfinder, a nav point is attached to this log. I've updated your location device. Should I inform Priya we found her people?
No, not till we take down whatever did this.
Oh, I think I see what did it. We have to fight that fucking thing. This is gonna be interesting.
I'm not.
Don't let its size scare you.
Oh my god. This is why you need the jetpack in this game.
Life support systems are in peril.
It made some friends.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
talking about inviting people down there. That sounds cool.
Life support levels critical. Please seek safety. Life support systems offline.
It's creating reinforcements!
I'm reading severe temperature.
Ahead! Shoot ahead!
More remnants are coming! Attack its legs!
This is getting stressful.
The head's open!
More of them!
Life support failure is...
Aim for its legs! Reload!
Systems are failing, Pathfinder.
On top of all this bullshit, like I'm freezing from the damn environment. And dodging his crazy freaking attacks.
More of them!
Attack its legs! It's retreating! Keep... We must follow it!
thing's insane. I'm weakening it. It's just a long fight. It's a big boss battle. I wasn't expecting that, like... So I was, like, literally investigating the disappearance of like a scientific research and development crew with the Initiative, which is like the organization I work for in this game. And this thing is what killed them. And of course, the main character I'm playing is like, should we go back and tell them what happened? And we're like, no, first we have to go find what killed them. And this fucking crazy thing is what killed them.
Bring it down!
There we go. I'm glad I spec'd into that tech thing. When I use tech skills, I get 5 seconds of increased weapon damage. That helped a lot.
Life support is failing.
Oh. Hold that thought. There we go. And the fact that I'm freezing to death is also helping a lot. I have to keep getting near these things to get my life support back.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Well, that takes care of that.
We should tell Priya what happened here.
What the fuck? It just soared off into the heavens. I didn't even completely conquer it. Oh well. At least I kicked its ass a little bit. Okay. Let's get my freezing ass back to the car. Platinum, actually, this.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Yeah, I guess I scared it away. I mean, it's never coming back now. I think you just defeat it. I won the battle, but not the war yet. It's called a remnant technology that I was facing, and that shit's like, it's godlike. It's far beyond any technology that exists in the game in its current time or whatever. I guess I'll go back and tell them what happened. Actually, you know what? It looks like I need to discover that. I'll just head there first. But yeah, remnant tech is no joke. Puppy. Oh.
Remnant pillars ahead. Might give us trouble.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
They should be easy without their shields to hide behind.
Oh yeah, this place was shielded earlier. Oh, I'm gonna fuck these guys up. Yeehaw. Wait, what's over here? Fuck it. It's like a mining operation they had going on, I think.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
This is some heavy excavation equipment. And explosives. They can't
Have a nice flight, motherfucker.
in here.
Hard to believe there could be an entire city under here.
Sam, do we know how long this place has been trapped in ice?
Angara researchers hypothesize over 500 years as a result of the Scourge event.
I have heard that theory.
There literally is a city down here.
Be ready.
Life support is back online.
Twofer.
I think that's it.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Pathfinder, my scans indicate this site may be worth searching for Angaran relics.
Ooh, hello there.
Is this Angaran? It looks strange.
Maybe available, know more about it. Put it in cargo.
There's a lot of enemies up
Is
ahead.
falling, Pathfinder.
Shotgun time for sure.
Enslaved people here.
We need to get them out.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
There's a fucking prisoner down here. Gotta get him out. Hope my fellow Angarans. What's up, bro? You're free. Looks like there's a couple of y'all locked up down here. I like the Angarans. They're a really cool alien race.
Life support at 100%. The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
I like how the weapons like unfold in this game. See that? It's a really cool animation. I hope one day guns are really like that. In my lifetime, preferably. It's like the future of weaponry. They're just like a little box, and then when you draw it, it just like expands out into a full-size rifle. Freaking awesome.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
It's kind of hard to even notice. But like even the shotgun is that little excuse me. Excuse me. See how small the weapons are on your body? Like that's the shotgun right there on my thigh. It's very cool.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Yeah, they transform.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
God, this place is humongous. It's a giant underground labyrinth. Yes. I thought he was gonna pull a sneaky on me.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
I can just kind of teleport all over the map with all these fast travel points, which is nice.
Life support at 100%.
I've entered the destruction of the Ket on Vold into my records, so we remember. But did you find anything of note in the Ket databases? Anything about the start of their invasion?
This might be of interest.
This can't be right. It says some Angara volunteered information to the Ket. Is this how they found out about our abilities? Could this be why they exalt us?
The Ket would have discovered your people's bioelectric capabilities another way.
They were studying our genetics. It would be impossible to hide. Those first Angara we lost. We thought they'd all been killed. I can't include this in our history, Ryder. We can't be remembered like this. The conflict with the Ket will continue for years. We need hope, not crushing truths.
You can't just act like this never happened or make up some other story.
No,
Pathfinder,
puppy.
that's all history is.
Are you
Facts
chewing
and
your toy?
conjecture blended to form a narrative.
How does the narrative that the Angara are perfect serve your purpose?
I thought it would keep morale from flagging. But perhaps we need to understand our own frailty. Thank you, Ryder. You've given me much to think about. Now I must get to work.
Bless you. Those guys kind of rendered in late. Fucking appeared. I yawn all the time when I'm streaming. People, you know, there's some... My friend Cold Hearted, she'll come in here and she's like, oh my god, stop fucking yawning all the time. She tells me I need a yawn emote, like a little emote of me fucking yawning, because...
Mixture Fumiyoku.
I don't know.
Pathfinder. My scouts told me about your run-in with the architect. I lost good people
They
to
say
that
you
thing.
yawn because you're
Drill
not getting
technicians
enough
who went there on
oxygen
an
to your
expedition.
brain. I guess I'm a fucking retard. Fucking yawn all the time.
I pacified it. You won't get
It's because I'm gonna blame it on the fact that I don't drink coffee. Because I haven't been, but I miss
At
it.
least I know the rest of my
I
people
miss
are
drinking
safe,
coffee.
Thanks to you.
I should head out.
Come back if you need anything.
Heard the engineers comms again.
I think it's about time that I leave this planet, finally. God, I've literally spent several days here. That's what I like about this game, though. Like, the world is so vast. Okay, well... let's go ahead and take off in the old Tempest. Look at this ship. The ships in this game are gorgeous. Would like to have a model of this ship. Yeah. I usually drink it in the evening so I can stay up later and be more productive throughout the day. But, usually, not gonna lie, I'll brew like 4 cups and like pour it into that giant Yeti cup that Jen bought me, and then I'll just kind of drink coffee all throughout the day. Yeah, this ship is fucking awesome.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
It's my whole crew. I'm the leader of this motherfucker. need to sell pretty much all of these items. Sorry, I'm just sitting here selling crap, chat. It's just my inventory's super full, so I've been needing to get this done. There we go. was like an 80% success rate and my fucking team failed. Jesus Christ. So dumb. Let's give them another chance. This fucking game sometimes. I know, Athena. Fuck. Some real shit. Okay, let's talk to the people. Gotta talk to the fucking Fed boys, keep them happy. Oh, I thought there was a VidCon. I guess I was wrong. Heading to bed. Good night. Later, Madre Nelson. Sleep well.
Fold orbit is steady.
Oh, that's where this motherfucker ended up. He literally
ended up in orbit?
He literally
Amazing.
jettisoned himself out into orbit, and he's right here. That's fucking cool. Kicked his ass into orbit, quite literally. That is neat. think there's actually a few more things I need to turn in here.
Approaching the LZ.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
Oh, you think I'd make a good field agent?
Michelle just called in. Annex sent a squad to retrieve her. She seemed troubled, but I suppose being trapped in rubble will do that. I'm so happy she's still alive. Skies be bright for you, Ryder.
Thank you.
Double? Are you?
Just do it. It's good to see you back. You saved lives today. We don't know who or how many, but you did. I set something aside for you from our latest shipment. For your help.
A reward wasn't necessary.
It is. Trust me. It's dangerous out there. Everyone relies on their gear to get them home. Applies to you too.
Oh damn, he hooked it up. Good man. Alright, now I can leave the planet.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Let's get on out of here. I think the next planet I visit would preferably be like a jungle or something, you know? Warm place. Spending the last few days on this frozen void.
Cora wanted to check in with you.
Shit. I'll talk to her later.
Vold orbit is steady.
There is plenty to do here, and it's not a frozen void.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Cluster analysis alone can't tell us. Pathfinder Ryder, Dr. Tsana Relar, xenobotanist for the Initiative, and my colleague, Dr. Eric Baumgarten.
Xenogenetics. Pleasure to meet you.
I can see why you're on Havarl. Plenty to keep you busy.
Indeed. It can hardly walk without stepping on a new life form. We tread lightly.
Your report of accelerated evolution and rapid growth of nature here caught our interest.
We're analyzing everything we can for clues to replicate the effects on our own crops.
It would have interesting applications, if there's a way to control the process.
You understand the end goal.
If we learn to enhance the growth of plants and animals in non-destructive ways, we could end hunger. It would change everything for the Initiative. Our colonies could thrive virtually overnight.
Since you repaired the vault, things are returning to normal, but too quickly for us.
The accelerated life forms you want to study are dying off, decaying.
We're scrambling to scan and catalog everything before it's gone. We could use some help.
Point me at the life forms you need. I'll do the rest.
Anything mutated beyond its baseline growth cycle will aid our work.
I'll provide the most promising genetic markers to scan for.
Thank you for whatever help you can provide, Pathfinder. Rendezvous here when you're finished.
Dope.
Kieran says Aval would have blasted another site. Go on. Two at most.
Were the projections so dire?
I could believe it.
Pathfinder Ryder.
Losing everything.
Do you know how damp it is here? And it's been days since I've eaten something that didn't come in a bag.
Old man? What's he doing here?
The reports didn't do this world justice. It's ethereal.
Director Addison, I imagine you have concerns that we haven't placed a full outpost?
Frankly, it's impressive you weren't covered in vines on landing. Given the planet's significance to the Angara, it's appropriate that we assist, but not place an outpost. And the stability you brought? I received a thank you from Aya. That may be the first time I've heard those words in Andromeda.
It's not just about being a good neighbor. Their stability helps us in the long term.
Practical and true. Ledgers don't understand that nuance, but I do. Havarl helps. Outpost or not, we're gaining. We need another, but we're gaining. It's promising, and a lot of people have noticed. I still need your voice. Something they can think about instead of an outpost flag.
We're still here, still doing important work.
Then tell them that.
We're not just here to survive, to scramble for resources. We came to research and explore. Havarl is made for that. And everything we learn about it helps not just us, but the Angara as well.
Into the books, Pathfinder. Addison out.
Here they come!
Enemy is down!
Cat!
That's it. Good work.
Shields are up. I'll take their fire. Good job.
Cat!
Protect Soldier!
Ryder, Soldier lives near here. She's our best lead to finding Axul.
Think she'll talk to us?
It'll take some convincing, but...
Cat!
Protect Soldier!
Locked. I'll override him.
Don't come any closer. Don't touch me.
You need medical attention.
It
It's too late for that. I made sure of it.
Your wounds, they're self-inflicted?
The cat. I can't go back. I won't. Oh.
Hush now, sister. The Ket are dead. They can't take you. We won't let them.
You sound like him. So confident. So sure.
You mean Exul?
He saved me. Gave me a chance to live. And die on my own terms.
We need to find him, Thorlia. Ishare, brave one.
We're no closer to Axul.
A devotion to him surprised me. I don't think anyone affiliated with the Rokar will help us. The only other person who could reach him is the Moshai. I was hoping to keep her out of this. She's always had a blind spot when it comes to Axul. Come on, let's go.
I'm gonna stop the broadcast here for tonight. I want to go make some dinner and wind down and watch some TV or something. But for anybody who hung out and watched, I appreciate it. I'll maybe be back tomorrow. Take it easy. Hope everybody has a good night.